called Jesus?
Like gin or Hennessy?
Yeah.
But like those would do it, right? What's the ball okay?
Yeah,
You're saying what's the ball?
moderation. But what they call Jesus? They called him a wine bibber. Now, if you go look that word up, it means one who drinks much wine. Give me Genesis 49:12.
Okay.
Now this is how. Okay, we gonna give it to you, man. The truth.
Genesis 49:12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
His eyes should be red with wine. So when you're drinking real a lot, your eyes get red. Look at Moses. When he got off that boat, his son, he was butt naked, man. He got so drunk. Look at Lot. He was so drunk that his own daughters thought that they were the only people left in the world, and they had sex with him so they could have kids. And who was the kids that they had produced? They produced the Chinese and the Japanese. That's the reason why they look like they have that Down syndrome look. They have clean Down syndrome because they came from incest. Yeah. Right? It's all in the scriptures, man.
Right. I believe what you're saying. You say how they look kind of short, like the way their face looks?
Yeah. That's from incest. From the story of Lot and his daughters. You know, Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed.
I have to go somewhere, dude.
Oh, that's fine. That's cool.
Every Sunday we right here at 1 o'clock.
No, I'll come over here when we're here to school,
Hey, you speak Spanish?
I understand it better. I can speak it. You know?
Okay. Let's check.
All
man.
Edifying Jake.
What were we talking about at first?
Everywhere.
Give me Revelation. Hey, you got a question?
I did a second ago.
Like any topic you want to need to.
Did you ask about 21, was it?
Ecclesiastes 3:21 about the no hell.
Oh, bring it up.
And those are the indoctrinations or doctrines that they teach us. You know what I'm saying? That lead society astray.
That's a cunningly devised fable. Hell.
Oh, get that. Ephesians 4:14, I think. Hey, man, because like I said, in these schools, man, they ain't shooting you nothing but cunningly devised fables, man. It don't even make sense for some niggas to take 1,000 years just to walk 1 mile, man. That's ludicrous, man. That's madness, man. What you get?
Ephesians, was it?
Oh, it's about Galatians. It's like towards the end.
Ephesians 4.
4:14, I think it is.
4:14?
Read it before you read it. Yeah, that's right.
Ephesians 4:14.
And this is the mind state of the people in this society. Keep going.
That we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive.
That's right, man. They lie in wait to deceive, man. And how did they deceive you through their whole fucking school system? You remember who's the bitch that said, I don't think it was Helen Keller or William or whatever, that who's in charge of Planned Parenthood? Because they're the same ones
Margaret Sanger.
Yeah, Margaret Sanger and some other bitch, they formed the school education system because they wanted to indoctrinate people to think how they wanted you to think and not tell you the truth, man. They didn't want people to tell you to know the truth. It's basically the Garden of Eden in these schools, man. And the so-called white man is the serpent trying to spew his lies and bullshit. That's the reason why the main person in these damn schools and institutions is the woman, man. Because she's susceptible to all those lies. And that's the reason why young blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans always be dropping out of school, man. Because Adam wasn't the seed, man. But because of the woman, that's the reason why niggas go to school, man. To get some ass, man. That's the only reason why they there. And if you don't believe me, you can go to Fresno City, man. All you see out there is a bunch of niggas trying to get some bitches, man. They ain't going up there to learn. They going up there to get some ass, man.
Why? Because the school doesn't resonate with their spirit?
Nah, school don't resonate with our spirit, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. And our spirit knows it. But if you trying to make it in this society, if you ain't trying to cast this world away, you know what I mean, and put the scriptures in your heart, man, then you're going to be trying to make it up in this society when all you got to do is watch the news and see that society is is flushing down the toilet, man. It's circling the toilet as we speak. Got more? Yes. Give me Psalms 55 and 21, and then Isaiah 30 and 10.
Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
That's right, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. The so-called white man, he tell you all types of shit, and you people believe it, man. People believe everything this damn devil tells you to do, man. That's the reason why you people wear ties on your neck, not knowing it, not knowing it's an obelisk symbol. And it basically is an image of a dick, man. You wearing a dick on your neck, or a Christmas tree. It's symbolic to Nimrod's son Tammuz. No, it was Nimrod. Or no, it was Tammuz. Son? No, it was Nimrod that got killed. Yeah, it symbolizes Salakia, Nimrod's penis, man.
Now Nimrod is off the son of Ham, right?
Yeah, he's a Babylonian king. Keep going on.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
That's right, war was in his heart. The first thing, if you want to destroy people, you destroy their heritage, man. Give me, real quick, give me Jeremiah 17 and 4. Because the so-called white man wants to be everybody in the world except an Edomite, man, who he really is. And that's the devil for you. And the devil just means deceiver.
Jeremiah 17 and 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
That's right. Our people discontinue from their heritage. They're thinking they're Mexicans. They're thinking they're blacks. They're thinking they're Native Americans, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Mexican means savage, man. And Native American means Indian means savage, and Mexican, I believe, means servant. You know, and African American, you just being called two different crackers last names, man. Scipio Africanus and Americo Vespucci, man. Which America means bitter in the Hebrew. Keep going. Or if that's it, go to Isaiah 30 and 10. So our people are discontinued from their heritage from all the lies and bullshit that the so-called white man has spewed out, man, in his fucking school systems, man. And the main ones that's really helping push that lies is the so-called black woman, man. With her raggedy ass.
Yeah.
Isaiah 30 and 10. Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
That's right. They don't want us. They don't want us to judge them, man. They don't want. They don't want us to tell them the truth and prophesy them the truth, man. They want us to tell them lies like they preachers and pastors, man. Teaching them about prosperity when there ain't gonna be no prosperity in America, man. Only thing coming to America, and it ain't Eddie Murphy, is destruction, man.
That's right. Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
That's right, prophesy deceits, man. That's what the scriptures are saying. It ain't coming out of our mouth. That's exactly how you niggas love it, man. You like to be told a bunch of lies, and you agree with the bullshit. You don't even think to research nothing, man. Especially in these damn schools. You don't even question the professor, man. When all the things she knows was somebody told her. Just a repeating ass education system. You just repeating what somebody told you, man.
Fucking parrot.
A parrot, man. Keep going.
Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
That's right. They don't want the Most High to be in their lives, man. That's why we say like 2/3 of our people is pieces of shit and they gonna die, man. You gonna die, man. Is that it or not?
12 says.
All
Wherefore.
right, give me Psalm 69. And start at, I believe, 21 and 19.
So every social aspect or every one of these epidemics, social epidemics that we're facing, you know what I'm saying? It's in here.
Most High covers all angles, man.
Oh man.
What?
When you want to start, it talks about King David cursing two-thirds niggas out. Like the most
Psalm 69 and 22. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap.
That's right. This Bible's a trap to these niggas, man. It was supposed to be for their welfare, because that was how they was going to come back to their remembrance of who they are, man. But the Most High put the spirit on King David to put a curse on these niggas, man. These two-thirds of our own people, so they can't get this truth, man. So you got to be lucky that the Most High is dealing with you to even receive this truth, man. Just like we're blessed, man. You know, and we trying to do our best to endure in this thing so we can obtain salvation, because you got to work for it, man. Nobody's just going to give it to you. Most High just ain't going to give it to you. That's the reason why he commanded you to come out here and preach this word with truth and sincerity, man. You got to work for your salvation. That's what the penny for a day, what it talks about in Matthew. Keep going.
Let their eyes be darkened that they see not, and make their loins continually shake. Pour out thine indignation upon them, and let thy wrathful anger take hold of them.
That's right. And the Most High is going to do that with these concentration camps, these stormtroopers, and these thermonuclear missiles, man. This is how the Most High is going to put his wrath on these people, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
Let their habitation be desolate, and let none dwell in their tents.
That's right. Their habitation is going to be desolate because the Most High is going to send those stormtroopers on their ass, man. Give me Isaiah 59 and 19, and then give me 2nd Ezra 16 chapter in the 70th verse.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Where does the Lord put? So the Lord put it into David to put a curse on.
Well, give me real quick. Give me Psalms 21:1, because the Most High controls people's thoughts, man.
Psalms 21 and 1. The king shall joy in thy strength.
Oh, it's lucky. Proverbs, my bad. Proverbs 21:1.
Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
The king's mind, because your heart means your mind, is in the hands of the Lord. And what does the Lord do? Keep going.
As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
So the Most High controls your thoughts. Give me Proverbs 20 and 24, and he controls your goings, man.
Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
That's right. Now give me 1 Samuel 2 and 6. It's not 1 Samuel, it's the second. Then when you finish that,